So my experience with Jamila during this retreat has been very, very great, very positive. Jamila was leading the yoga aspect of the retreat, and she guided us through different stages of the yoga. We started off pretty light at the first day, and we kind of increased gradually throughout the week, and it was pretty. It was nice. I don't feel like it at any point like I was taken beyond extremes or anything like that. So, and she did a great job with adjusting and helping us and guiding us through every yoga pose and yeah, yoga flow that we were doing. So yeah, my experience has been great. She's wonderful. She's a great guy. She's very informative. Oh yeah, and the subconscious reprogramming too. She guided us through a couple meditations. I think it was one where we went into the organs. That one was very powerful because it was very clear what I was able to visualize through her guidance. See the when we were going into the kidneys, she did like she guided us into like this water and ocean water that was very blue, and then we walked down into the organs and was met with the entity of the organ. And as soon as she talked about that piece, I was able to see the entity for myself, and it just felt very powerful and welcoming and very, very, very. I don't know a good word to describe it, but just very, very peaceful and serene and transformative, because it helped to give guidance of what that organ was trying to relay and what type of information it was trying to give to me for that piece. So yeah, Jamila's been great. I love her. I think she's awesome. Yeah, actually working with Wayne is always great. He always pushes you, to do, or go beyond your limits. So, there were he did the practices a little bit different this time, and which I've never done. So it was a little challenging to, kind of work through those practices and learn something new, plus go a little bit more advanced. But I learned a lot through that experience. I was able to push past some blocks, some fears. I was able to go into spaces that I didn't think I would be able to go into. Go deeper into my subconscious, go deeper into the practices, push past my fears. So it was really good. There was one, what was it? We were doing this Inner Smile last night, and there was one piece where we were merging the left and right hemispheres of the brain, and they were saying go left and right, and I started just going back and forth between the two simultaneously, and as that was happening, like the noise from both my right and left ear started to merge. So there was like a blending of like complete harmony, and then like the wind started to pick up, everything started to pick up, and it was just like a very serene moment. So I was it's just been very impactful. I've learned that through like accelerated practices, you can push yourself a lot further than you actually can if you just put yourself in those situations that get you there. But yeah, I'm definitely very thankful for Wayne's guidance, his knowledge of the practice, and just being able to be like, kind of feel your way through it. Don't overthink it, but kind of, find your own way through it and know that you can get through it. But yeah. I honestly can't pinpoint one that was more impactful than the other, because they all had impact on what's going to move me forward. I definitely know from this retreat that I need to stay in the practices, because I've 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 grown so much just in this 1 week. Like my senses are heightened. Uh, my ability is heightened. I got energy flowing through me. Like everything is just increased just from a 7, 8 day retreat. So just moving forward is just stay consistent, stay in the practices, keep doing the work. But it's all impactful. Everything meshed well into each other. Like the yoga, um, the hypnosis, the yoga, not the yoga, the qigong. I'm sorry, but yeah, everything meshed very well together. For me personally, I like whenever I do my practices, I try to have my mind in a good mental space. So like like I don't talk about like a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world and all that stuff before I go into practice. So for me, that's the only thing I would change. Yes, I mean anybody who's on the path to like self-transformation, I think would benefit from, this type of retreat. I think anybody who's seeking to like go into the spirit realm or trying to get ancestral guidance or trying to, go outside of the 3D framework, get in contact with their spirit, get in contact with something higher than themselves to guide themselves through this world should definitely come to a retreat like this because you'll definitely get that.